Get up.
You get out of bed this instant.
And turn it on. Glenn, Angel, and the Flying Dutchman. The Big Show on Kiss 92.
It is an exciting show we have ahead for you. We've got those F1 tickets to give away. We still have 3 pairs, so we're giving away a pair today, tomorrow, and on Wednesday.
Yep.
That's worth a couple of $1,000 at least. We also have coming on The Big Show and The Big Show TV at 8:30, the Amber Lounge team, and they're going to be giving away a pair of passes to the Saturday party worth $1,800.
$1,800 pass. Come on.
Yeah, so we'll be telling you a little bit more about Amber Lounge. In what we'll be talking about will be the clue to the question that we're going to ask so that you can win that prize.
So amazing.
Yeah, but coming on soon, we have Natalie Dau. It is Rockstar Fit Monday. We are just waiting for her to come on, and here she is.
Ta-da!
Like magic.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Good morning, Natalie. How are you doing? Are you gearing up for Formula One? Are you leaving town?
I am leaving town to do the Sydney Marathon. So, of course, I'm not partying. I'm running instead.
And when is the marathon?
It is next Sunday. So, heading down Thursday night and joining quite a few Singaporeans heading down as Sydney tries to become one of the world major marathons. So excited to run around the city and visit the old horn.
Nice.
I've got to say, Nat, how does that work? So you go down there on Thursday. You're coming out of tropical temperature. You're going into winter, basically.
Yeah, but her race is next Sunday, right? Is it next Sunday? So you'll be there a week?
Sunday.
Oh,
So
it's
it's
this
17.
Sunday.
No.
Straight in.
So
Straight
you can basically acclimatize in like 48 hours.
Yeah, and you know what? It's much easier. It's easier to go to cold than it is to hot. So, you know, hopefully it means that I run a bit faster. I'm not really in marathon shape, so it's just about going down and experiencing the event this time for me.
Right.
But yeah, much easier to go hot to cold than cold to hot.
You know, I was listening the other day to a podcast about, I think, a marathon somewhere in South America. I can't remember where it was. Maybe even Mexico. I can't remember. And they were talking about how people have gone to sort of cheating in the races, you know, by either taking another mode of transport to sort of make different parts of the routes. Does that happen a lot around the world?
You know, I think it happens a bit in China, sadly. I think they had some thousands and thousands of people cheat in one race, actually.
Oh, really?
It used to happen a lot in Spartan racing because, you know, there's burpees involved and people would skip obstacles. You know, you hope that people do the right thing, you know. They're only cheating themselves. There was that one woman recently in the UK that cheated on an ultra race and got into a car.
Yes.
So, you know, I question why you're even entering if you have a plan to cheat.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
true. That's true. Okay, so today we're talking about wellness and all things good for us, but there are definitely some things out there that are not so good for us.
There are. So, you know, I get a question all the time. Is it okay really to eat salads? Are they safe? Because you hear about people getting sick from eating salad. Yeah, so sorry guys, it is still okay to eat them. But what you do need to be careful of is obviously the leafy greens that are going into your salad. They do carry a lot of bacteria from, you know, manure or from the irrigation water. So it's all about washing those fruit and veggies, you know, very well to get rid of the bacteria. Some people even soak their lettuce in vinegar, which I'm not sure I'd really want that vinegar taste afterwards. And obviously keep them all in the fridge to keep them crispy so the bacteria can't grow.
Yeah, there's some good tips there,
Yeah, totally.
or buy organic. Okay, we're going to head to the Big Show TV and work out with Natalie Dau. If you want to kickstart your week in the right way, you'd want to go to our social channels, YouTube and Facebook at Kiss 92 FM. Here's Dove Cameron with Girl Like Me. Okay, Natalie,
All right,
take it
Nat.
away.
All right. Okay, guys, so today we need a bench or a chair to work out. We're going to do a negative workout. So this is all about being very slow on the negatives rather than just up and down, up and down. So we're going to do a tricep dip, a split squat on our right, a split on the left. We're going to do some negative push-ups and a negative crunch. So let me adjust so you can see what we are doing here. I've just got a little box bench here that I'm using, but you, as I said, a chair, a bench, something that's stable. We're doing 40 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. So we're going to get into that tricep dip position here, and we're going to go, but we're going down very, very slowly. So we're focusing on that negative, and then we're going to go up fast. So very slow down and then up fast. So you can do this either way. When we do the second set, we're actually going to do it the opposite way. So this time we're going to focus on the downs and then going up faster. So a good way just to work our muscles a little bit differently, and you can really feel them working when you slow it right down. Let's do the last rep now. And up. All right, shake out those arms. Let's do the Bulgarian squats now. So that is 1 foot on the bench, 1 foot down. So again, let's focus on going down really, really slowly. Our knees obviously don't have to touch the ground on this one. So we're going down nice and slow, and then coming up faster. So nice and slow. Holding it down there for a second and up. So if you are a little bit shaky on this with 1 foot up, it's okay. You can hold on, just put the chair on something next to a wall or next to a cupboard so you can hold on. What's really important about this is getting the movement right and slowing it down. So if you do need to hold on to something to slow this down, that's fine. Remember to come up with a little bit of speed. Nothing too crazy. Let's do one more rep. We can sneak one in. Good job. Okay, change legs. We've got to do it on the opposite one now, so we'll shake that out. All right, getting ready to go. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So down we go, slow and up. Slow and up. So you really should feel this in your thigh. So burning, burning, burning and up. We're not staying up for too long, we're going down straight away. So if you're going to hold it anywhere, hold it at the bottom of the movement for this one. Stay with me, we've got 10 more seconds. Good job. Last rep. Great. Okay, next we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do a raised negative push-up. So our hands will go on the bench. So when we go down this time, we're going to go down really, really slowly. So getting ready. 3, 2, 1. All right, so slow down, control that, and then push up. So down we go, slow, 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 and push up. Now if this is too hard, pop down on the ground and get on your knees, that's fine. That's it, slow, 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 and up. So it's really working those triceps when we do this as well, and those shoulders. And up, stay with me, let's get that last rep in, and up. All right, so now we're doing it with crunches, so I'm going to sit on top of this bench to do them. You guys, any way you want, you can drop to the floor if that's easier for you. We're going to do the crunch in form of a bit of a row. So we're going out really slowly, and then in. And out slowly and in. So you can see my hands are holding onto the bench as well. Palms are down, fingers are facing forward, legs out and in. There we go. Nice work. Just take your time. Remember to breathe. Let's get another couple of reps in. Out nice and slow. Give it to me. Hold it for here for 2 seconds. And in. Good job, everyone.
Nat, I have a question.
Yes.
What is a negative workout? Like you have here negative tricep, negative this, negative that.
Yeah, so it's about going down slower and controlling the negative movement down and then popping up. So you're controlling the negative movement.
And what is the benefit of that versus is the opposite of that called a positive?
Yeah, yeah. So it's isolating the muscle under tension as you come down.
Okay, all right. Okay, we're going to go to traffic and then we'll come back and talk about the healthcare professionals.
Sure.
Kiss 92 traffic.
We've got quite a few delays across the expressways, but it's all quite normal for this time of the day. Everybody rushing off to work. Some rushing off to get that morning prata before they go to work. The wrong thing to do while we've got Nat on the show, I've got to say. Just stay within the speed limit, please. Make sure you've got everyone in your car buckled up. Drive safely today.
And we do have Natalie Dau with us because it is Rockstar Fit Monday, and we're talking about wellness and all things good for us. Now, what about healthcare professionals, Nat? We see so many so-called professionals, especially now in this day and age with social media and your platforms like TikTok, and everybody's a professional. So how do we know who is legit and who to listen to?
Yeah, who can we trust?
Yeah. I know, and the joy of living in Singapore, there's some really tight regulations around who's accredited and who's not. So obviously all doctors are registered with the Singapore Medical Council and they have a practicing certificate. So there's no ambiguity there. When it comes to people like physiotherapists, occupational therapists, even radiation therapists, they are all registered under the Allied Health Professions Act, and they have a practicing certificate too. What isn't regulated here or recognised in the allied profession is things like chiropractic or other alternative medicine. So you need to know that they're not registered as an allied health professional here. And then the old favourite is go and see someone who's going to help you with your diet. Well, a registered dietitian has a university degree or higher in their field, so they have that piece of paper, whereas a nutritionist can call themselves a nutritionist from any online provider. So back to do your research, people, and understand who you're dealing with. And if you're in a paid relationship with that person, you want to make sure that they are legit.
And that goes for your trainers as well, which is part of your wellness, right? How do we check to see if trainers are certified or not? Because, you go to a gym, they don't plaster up their certificates on the wall, right?
Yeah, so there is a drive in Singapore at the moment to have a registration of quality approved trainers. So the standard has been something like the ACE. So if you're ACE certified, which is the American Council of Exercise, that's a great qualification. There's a couple of Singapore qualifications that you can do that are legit. But again, don't be scared to ask to understand where these people have got their qualifications from, because especially when you're dealing with exercise, you don't want to be hurt lifting a weight and them telling you to lift it wrongly in the gym. And these services are not cheap. So, know what you're paying for. You want quality.
Okay, yeah. So I think actually for things like trainers, the gyms that hire them have the accountability of making sure that they are qualified. But I know a lot don't. Yeah. So, okay, let's go back to the Big Show TV as we continue to work out with Natalie Dau. Join us on YouTube and Facebook at Kiss 92 FM. The time now is 8:14.
Kiss 92 time check brought to you by...
Alrighty.
All right, guys. So this time we are going to do it the other way. So we're going to focus on the up, not the down this time. So getting ready to do those 5 exercises again. We're going to start with those tricep dips. All right, so we focused on going slow down last time. This time we're going to focus on going slow up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we're going down fast, and now we're going slow on the up. Okay, so down faster, and then slow on the up. That's it. So really mixing it up, really isolating those muscles. It's not all about how many reps and how fast you can go. You really want to focus on quality, and doing 10 of these slowly, I think, is way harder than doing 20 faster. All right, stay with me, last rep. Good job. All right, same with the split squat this time. We're going to go down a bit faster and come up slower. So making sure our feet are nice and steady in a good position. Breathing, catching our breath. We're going to go in a couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1. So we're going down faster, and then let's just bring it up nice and slowly. So down faster and nice and slow. So you may even find that you're feeling like you're working different muscles than we did the first round, which is great because we are using different muscles this time to lift ourselves up as opposed to focusing on the down. So that's it. Your legs might even start to shake a bit if you're really isolating the right muscles. Let's get a sneaky extra rep in. It is Monday. All right. Changing legs. Getting ready to do it all again. Okay. Big breath in. Think about working those quads and those glutes. All right. Down fast. And up. And down. And up. My legs are a little bit sore today. I've been away and actually did a workout with one of the guys from the Physical 100 show. So we did a lot of squats and a lot of lunges. So this is really hurting me today too. Slowly coming up. Down and slowly coming up. Good job, give me the last rep. Awesome. All right, let's turn it over. We're going to do those push-ups again. And this time we're going to focus on going slow on the up. All right. Getting ourselves into place. 3, 2, 1. So down faster, and it's slow, 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 slow. Up, keeping those elbows nice and tight. Okay, down we go. Slow, 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 slow. Looking at those arm muscles popping, guys. You're doing great. Slowly as you can. We're halfway there. Let's go down. Slow. Remember, nice and tight. We're not flying away. Down we go. And really slow for the last 10 seconds. Let's bring it up slow. Keep good form. Good job. So a good way, if you don't have a timer on and you want to count this and just do it anywhere, just count down for sort of 3 to 5 seconds is a really good way to do this. So you don't need a clock, you're just consciously slowing down all these movements. All right, let's get those crunches. So we're going in and out. So last time we were holding it here, this time we're going slowly in and out, and slowly in, and then push out. Let's bring it slowly in, right up and out. So you don't have to hold it at the extension, we're just bringing it in nice and slowly. Good job, give me a good effort in the last 10 seconds. One more rep. Nice one. Good job, everyone. Good workout.
It looked
Painful. I can't even do a regular push-up. But it's a push-up on a bench or against a wall or anything raised slightly easier than on the floor, right?
Well, they say that, but I think when you're doing anything slowly, it's not. It's really not that hard, and you're using a few different muscles. It sort of isolates your muscles a lot better if you're holding on to something. So if you're on your knees, I think that would be easier in this case. But if you're doing a full push-up on a bench, then it's, everyone says it's easy, but I'm not sure it really is.
And who are these negative exercises for? Is it for someone who wants to really tone their muscle? That's what it really gets, doesn't it?
Yeah, because it's putting it under tension. So, it's a great way. You're not having to do as many reps. So someone that maybe doesn't want to go and pop out 50 reps, it's a good thing to do.
Okay, hang on. We're going back on air and then we'll wrap up.
They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it.
Kiss 92 traffic.
So we've got the MCE towards the AYE, a vehicle broken down before the ECP City exit. Other than that, it's just the usual delays across the expressways. Stay within the speed limit, please. Make sure you've got everyone buckled up. Be safe as you drive today.
Good morning and welcome to Rockstar Fit Monday with Natalie Dau. By the way, that's also the name of her app, right, Natalie?
It sure is, Rockstar Fit.
Yeah, so it's available on Google as well as the Apple Play Store. You can download it. She's got free workouts. She's got a paid program as well, and she's got workouts for everyone, whether you're working out with your kids or working out with your partner. She's got something for everyone. Today we're talking about wellness and whether everything out there is good for us or not. Now, we have spoken quite a bit about supplements, but today we want to focus a little bit about fish oil.
Yeah, so fish oil, I know a lot of people take it, and it's particularly popular in Asia. But like any other supplement, there's good and there's bad. There was a recent study done of 25,000 people who were taking them, and it actually showed that it didn't improve, not getting any cardiovascular disease or cancer, or didn't reduce risk of anything, basically. And I think when we're looking at the bottles, it comes back to, people can do generalized statements around promotes a healthy heart or helps your mind and your mood, but actually they're not scientific claims, they're just marketing statements.
Right.
So my advice always, you can measure exactly the omega-3s you're getting from your food rather than trying to guess through a supplement. So if you are taking fish oil, have a look at things like salmon and mackerel and flax seeds and chia seeds. Eat that salmon skin. You are going to get a direct benefit from that rather than a supplement that you're not quite sure what's in it.
Yeah, so keep it as natural as you possibly can when you're trying to get your supplements in.
100%, yes.
Yeah.
Natalie always says better not out of a packet, right?
Not out of a packet, yeah.
Okay, just a little bit about looking beautiful on the outside. Now, we all love our beauty products. Anything that you've discovered lately that you could recommend?
I'm always up. My hair's always frizzy as anything. So I'm always looking, and I'm happy to hear from listeners on what they use to stop the frizz. So I'm constantly trying to find the magic thing for that. There's a couple of real oils I'm trialing at the moment. So let's see about those. But yeah, for me, skin is fine. It's the hair that I have the issue with.
You just need to get out of the humidity. That's all it is. Okay, thank you very much to Natalie Dau. All the best for your Sydney Marathon. When do you leave again?
I'm leaving on Thursday night, so catching up with a couple of people here for the F1, a couple of trainers for the drivers. We're out for a run on Thursday morning, and then I fly out after that.
Oh my gosh,
Awesome.
You're a beast. Okay, all the best for Sunday.
Thanks, guys. Have a great week ahead. Bye.
All
You
right,
too.
we'll see you again soon.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, coming on The Big Show and The Big Show TV, we will be welcoming into this live in the studio. We have the CEO of Amber Lounge, Cher, who is joining us, as well as Jeanette Tan, Group Managing Director of Amber Lounge. And remember, we are giving out that one single pair of tickets to
$1,800.
$1,800 to Saturday's party at Amber Lounge. Now, it's going to be a massive party. I'm there every year.
We know.
It does start very late, at about 11, if I'm not wrong, because it's a post race party, right?
Right.
So it does start late. So my recommendation is get not even a nap, get a sleep in the afternoon to be able to stay up.
This thing goes on to what, like 5, 6 in the
5,
morning
6
or something,
o'clock,
right?
yeah, because the races go on till maybe 10.
Yeah.
And then by the time you get from wherever it is you're at, you've watched a concert or whatever,
Yeah.
or you've watched the qualifying because that's on Saturday, then you get to Amber Lounge, which will be returning to Millennia because they're celebrating their 15th anniversary.
So they're doing a marquee.
They're doing the marquee at Millennia Walk
Awesome.
again. They're bringing it back.
Yeah.
So last year they had it at Collier Key, which I thought was very nice.
Yeah.
But they're bringing it back just to celebrate their 15th anniversary. So that's going to be
Nice.
quite cool. Once again, we're going to be welcoming the team from Amber Lounge into the studio, celebrating their 15th anniversary here in Singapore on the 16th and 17th of this month, which is Friday and which is Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. So remember, take Monday off. Okay, we're going to head back to the Big Show TV. Here are the Killers with Somebody Told Me on Kiss 92.
That's quite something.
Okay, so 15
years.
years. It has been a long time. So when was their first one? What are we, 2003? The Formula One has been going on. I've been with my husband for 17 years. So 16
She's
years.
counting based on how long she's been with her husband.
because when we got together in 2007 and the first Formula One was 2008. That's how I remember it.
Oh, I see.
So that means this came on 2009 or maybe 2008 as well. Something like that. I don't know. My math is off.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, this weekend, lots of performances. I'm sure Cher and Jeanette will tell you about that as well. We're just waiting for them to come in.
Yeah, they've got some special performances at Amber
They
Lounge
do.
for sure. They
and,
always do.
And apart from the performances, they'll also be crowning the Miss Universe Singapore by Miss Universe Australia.
That's so interesting.
So there'll be beautiful people there. I mean, all the more reason to go. They have individual tickets that start at $800. Tables start at $3,000. They have Amber Lounge merchandise also now available.
Oh, they have
merchandise. Yeah, well, that's what it says.
I want to
don't
find
know
out about that. I really do want to find out
what the merchandise is. Yeah. So Amber Lounge isn't just in Singapore. They also have parties in Monaco. They have parties in Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi, yeah.
I know they were also involved with the World Cup last year. So that was a little bit of fun.
They
that
were.
had.
They had a big party.
They did.
At the World Cup.
It was. I think it was. It went on for as long as the World Cup went on.
Yeah, it was crazy big.
It was all month long. So that's going to be happening. What else? They're partnering up with Don Julio.
Yeah, they were
1942.
If you like it, the tequila.
So there'll be lots of tequila there
Yeah.
as well, and I reckon they'll be doing some cocktails as well.
Yeah, pretty
with
much.
that tequila.
Pretty much.
They also have a charity luncheon which will be held. If you are a Formula One fan, F1 legend Jackie Stewart. That's happening at 1880.
Now, the thing about this is open to the public, so this is not necessarily a pre-ticketed thing.
Yeah.
So you probably pay to go in.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
But you'll get to be in the same room with Jackie Stewart, who is an absolute Formula One legend. I remember the year before the pandemic hit, I met him.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We
Here.
had a charity dinner, and I met him at the charity dinner.
Oh, nice. What a legend. Was he wearing his I won't call it a beret. It's like a flat cap,
it's
right?
like a flat cap. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
He's very Scottish. Yes,
Okay,
he is.
so here's the team.
Come on in, guys. Come on in. Come on in.
Good morning. How are you? It's been a long time.
Hi.
Good to see. Cherry, you're over here.
You're over there.
Yeah.
Hi. Let me just get that.
Okay.
Are we live?
We are already
Yeah,
live.
we're already
we're gonna
on
just
Facebook,
get you
yeah.
guys on the screen. We're live on Facebook right now. If you want to put the headphones on, you can. If you don't have to.
Which is better.
You're used to it.
you
You're
get-
used, well, you're
it's up
used to
to you.
headphones anyway, aren't you?
You just get
It's
been a
you
while.
just get to hear yourself. So
You
you're
get to
more
hear
comfortable.
everything that happens. So your microphone is right there, so you can pull it closer to you. So there you go. We're on Facebook right now. The
All right,
screen is right
everybody's there.
here. Welcome, Cher. CEO of Amber Lounge, as well as Jeanette Tan, Group Managing Director of Amber Lounge. Welcome back to the show. You've already been on the show before,
Yes.
but that was virtual. We've just been telling people a little bit more about what's happening at Amber Lounge this year, but better that we hear it from you guys. You guys are celebrating 15 years.
15 years, man. That's a long
15
time.
years in Singapore. That's a big achievement. We've been here for 15 years.
It is. It is a
Amazing.
massive achievement. Tell us a little bit more about what we can expect this weekend. Either one of you.
Well, this weekend we've got some very exciting acts. We've got Little John, who's headlining our Saturday night. He performed with us in Qatar at our Qatar World Cup pop-up. And then on Sunday night, we've got the Stickman Project as well, which is this very cool LED-based kind of live act, which is quite unique. So
Okay.
that's something very special for our guests. on
And they're all
Sunday.
first-time performers at Amber Lounge?
For Singapore, yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, I mean, besides the performers, what else can we expect? You guys are going back to Millennium Walk.
Yeah, you're going
What-
back to Millennium
yeah,
Walk. I think that to me is just
have you
amazing.
Been there? Have you been there before?
Yes,
You have?
I've been to
Okay.
Millennium Walk before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just a flat space.
Yeah.
Next to the fountain, and we
Yeah.
just really deck it up with a marquee, and it's going to be totally transformed into a very high-end exclusive nightclub. So
Yeah.
it's pretty exciting and expensive project. That's why we're charging quite a fair bit here.
I mean, but for 14 years you guys were there, wasn't it? Wasn't the marquee there for 14 years? And then last
13
year?
years.
13, okay. And then last year was the Collier Key, obviously. Is that going to be a thing from now on, back to Millennium Walk?
We won't say yet.
Okay. We'll have to wait till next year.
But also the marquee itself is a transformed one, so it's not going to be exactly the same setup
Right,
as previous
right.
years either. So you have that to look forward to as well.
Okay. That's awesome. I think we also have the Miss Universe Singapore that's going to be crowned there.
people go to Marquee, they think the party, they think the drinks. Can we talk about the drinks? What's special? Anything special happening this
At
year?
Amber Lounge.
Yeah, it's always special, I know. What's extra special this year?
You took the words out of my mouth. Well, with the packages, we've got again the Noir Suite, the ultra exclusive Noir Suite, as well as Amber Suites. So that's making a comeback this year as well, because they were very popular with our top tier guests. In terms of drinks, if you're at the top tier VIP tables from gold upwards, you enjoy free flow of Ruina, Blanc de Blanc. And then the house pour is Veuve champagne. So, yeah.
It is pretty special.
It is special, yes.
I mean, a lot of people. Okay, wait. Let's. We're going back on air, so we'll do a little bit of the introduction again.
Sure.
That was Ali as well. It's AJ here on Kiss 92, all the great songs in one place. It is Angel and the Flying Dutchman, and we'd like to say a big welcome to the team from Amber Lounge, not just any part of the team. We have Cher Ng, CEO, as well as Jeanette Tan, Group Managing Director of Amber Lounge for this weekend's party. The party is celebrating their 15th anniversary here in Singapore, and it is returning to its roots, if I could say so, to the marquee at Millennium Walk.
We should give away a prize, shouldn't we?
We should give away a prize. We are giving away the passes for Amber Lounge, which are worth $1,800. I mean, this is a one-time giveaway.
I know.
We are asking a question for that.
We are. What anniversary is Amber Lounge celebrating this year?
Come on, it's too easy.
You cannot get this wrong, okay? You can't get this wrong. So all you have to do is WhatsApp your answer to 88550920, okay? Send us a WhatsApp. What anniversary is Amber Lounge celebrating this year? We are expecting 11,000 WhatsApps, okay?
And it is to win that pair of tickets to the Saturday only night party with access and free flow drinks all night. Once again, that pair of tickets is worth $1,800. We will be randomly selecting a winner through our WhatsApp channel. So, Jeanette and Cher, welcome to the studio.
Thanks for having us.
I just hear a little fun fact. I've known Cher for forever. And ever. And
I know you, Mark, for a long time as well.
Cher used to be one of the DJs at Zouk from when it first started. What was that, 1919?
That's when you were 19.
1991? Was it 1991 or 2?
Oh, gosh, you're really testing me.
It would have been around there.
92, 93 is when it first opened. But we started way before that, too, because there's preparation.
Of course.
Towards the opening of the main club.
Do you still get behind the decks?
No,
Every once in a while? Come on.
We've been trying to get him
Oh
here
my
as a
gosh.
special guest feature.
No.
Oh, come on.
have
they
to.
don't
This
have-
is your 15th anniversary.
They don't have 100 grand.
See what you mean.
And they don't do turntables anymore. It's like just plug a thumb
like they
drive,
used to,
not like they
no.
used to. Okay, so we're talking about this year's party, 15th anniversary, back to the marquee. Tell us why you decided to go back to Millennium Walk. Jeanette?
I just think that this year we wanted to just try and transform that space and do something that was still bringing the Amber 2.0 sort of vibe to what was our original venue. So we're excited to showcase what we'll
And
be doing.
what's the capacity for the marquee?
More
Officially.
officially. About 1,000, more than 1,000, just over 1,000.
Just over 1,000 people. Okay.
That's a nice sized party. though.
It is. It is.
Comfortably.
It's comfortable. And who's going to be performing this weekend? Tell us a little bit more about the acts that you have.
Yeah, we got Little John.
Okay.
If you know his hits, Turn Up For What. He did a couple of collaboration with DJ Snakes, so that's going to be a real popular one. That's on Saturday. And on Sunday, we got Stickman. As they does this whole LED shows with all the mashed up of the evergreens, the classics.
Oh, nice.
It's
Okay.
Very, very
nostalgia.
cool.
It's very,
Okay.
very cool.
Yeah.
We had them both in Qatar during World Cup last November, so it was fantastic. The show was really good. So we thought we'd bring them back for Singapore to showcase to the Singapore audience.
Right.
That's something to look forward to. We got DJ Ono as well.
Yeah, from Bangkok Invaders and their collective. And then we've got actually some really cool entertainment performances as well.
Okay.
There's this particularly special one from Vietnam, laser specialist called Collusion.
Okay.
It's got a
Right.
great following
Yeah.
on social media, so that's a pretty cool
And
one
that's
to
for
look out
Saturday and Sunday?
both nights, yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then
Okay.
some other surprises along the way. So
Okay. I can't wait. I'm going to be there
You
Saturday.
know, before you guys came in, Angel was talking about Amber merchandise.
Yes.
What sort of?
Tell us a little bit more about the merchandise.
well, we decided that because this year's 15th year anniversary in Singapore, and
Yeah.
next year is actually our 20th year anniversary globally.
Okay.
Since we were founded in Monaco. And so we thought it was only fitting that we launched a range of merchandise, caps, shirts. There will be more as, as we get into the next events, but just thought something to commemorate such a very special
I think so,
anniversary
yeah.
for us. Yeah.
So for people that want Amber Lounge merchandise, they don't have to go to Amber Lounge to purchase it, right? Where can they get it?
You can purchase it online through our website.
On the website.
On the
Yeah,
website,
okay. All
okay.
right. So remember, we still have that pair of tickets that we're going to be giving out. Do WhatsApp us 88550920. Just what anniversary is Amber Lounge celebrating here in Singapore? Send it through and we'll be giving that out a little later on. Right now, we're going to go back to the Big Show TV here and speak more to the team from Amber Lounge.
The Big Show. Kiss 92.
Was that right? Okay. All right. And we have one more talk set? One more talk set on and then on air. Okay.
I'm just really curious. To run something like Amber Lounge, how many people does that take?
You'd be surprised. The call team?
Yeah.
We're 9 right now.
Less
Are
than
you guys
five.
only 9?
Kidding
What?
me?
Globally.
Globally?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
And we don't in the office. We work from home,
Yeah.
connecting.
So everything is like a
Zoom,
it's a
yeah.
contract. Like anyone
Well, they are
who
like
comes on board is
full-time consultant for us because they're passionate about the business.
Yeah.
Right.
Some of them are based in Monaco, some of them are based in UK. but they specialize in their field.
Right.
So
And then we've got our core management
And
here
we've
in
got core
Singapore,
management team.
Malaysia. So yeah.
Okay, okay. So
It's an incredibly small team.
For a global party.
Post-COVID thinking.
trim the fat, trim the
Wow,
fat.
that is just amazing
Yeah.
that you can do that.
And we're launching in Las Vegas.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So
We
when-
gotta talk about that. We
nice.
gotta talk about
yes,
that.
please. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys,
Can
you
we-
guys
can we
have.
mention the headliner?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay,
You'll be the first to hear about it
That's
this
gonna be
end of this week.
jaw-dropping.
End of this week? Okay,
okay,
awesome. So
okay.
you guys started in Monaco. It's been 20 years. You've been in Singapore for 15 years. Tell us about the other countries that Amber Lounge is in.
So Monaco, our flagship, where we started, and then Singapore, as you know, and then this year is going to be in Las Vegas as well for the inaugural Grand Prix there. It's
Yep.
very exciting.
Yeah.
Night race down the strip, and then the closing race, of course, Abu Dhabi.
Okay, so it's going to be 4 countries
For this
after
year.
for this
For
year.
this
year.
Wow.
Okay, wow, that's very exciting. When is the Vegas race?
Mid-November.
Mid-November. Wow.
So we've got about 2 months, I would say, to recuperate, but that's a lie because there is no chance to recuperate when you're literally building a pop-up nightclub experience, for a weekend.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
tearing it down again. It's
How long does it take to plan a party like this weekend? So for this weekend, for next year, do you start right after this weekend, or is it 6 months? Is it 9 months? How long does it take to prep
Well,
for one
The
party?
production usually takes about 9 months, I reckon.
Wow.
But the sales
Starts the minute.
the moment it finishes. So we're actually selling for next year's.
So come Monday, you'll start selling for,
Yes,
for
next
next,
year.
next year's
We've
ambulance.
already had people buy in for next year's Monaco.
Wow.
Abu
Okay.
Dhabi.
Okay.
Wow.
And for Singapore as well, we'll start on Monday.
Well,
That's
it's
soon?
already ready.
It's already ready.
yeah.
Wow.
There'll
I
always
didn't
be
know.
inquiries like,
Okay.
can I start buying,
Yeah.
buying to the key tables, key packages.
Hmm.
So,
But we've
it
also got a
happens,
loyal
yeah.
following, right?
Yes, you
Yeah.
do.
Over
yes.
the years, and they know what they'll get when
Yeah.
they come to an Amber Lounge. And because we've been revamping it since last year,
Yeah.
to really sort of, make the experience even more special.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit more about these $150,000 bottles of
Yeah.
Ace of Spades champagne. I mean, 15 liters. You need one of those swingy things to help you pour it, right? Either that or a very big person.
You need 6 people to hold it.
6 people to hold it.
Seriously.
Huh?
You want to buy one?
Oh, sure. If you're donating one to the big
Don't look
show,
at me. Don't look at me. Poor boy.
I'll invite everybody to my table. Wow. Okay. So $800 a ticket. I mean, that is not accessible to everyone. Why is it worth paying that $800?
Well, with that ticket price, you get basically the free flow drinks experience, and we've got premium beverage partners this year, Don Julio, the brands under MHD as well. Veuve Clicquot is part of the house pour free flow champagne. If you buy into the top tier tables, that becomes Ruina Blanc de Blanc. But quite apart from that, it's a pop-up just for 2 nights. You will not get to experience Amber Lounge except for these 2 nights of the F1 in Singapore, hence the exclusive.
Yeah.
And if
Price
I'm not
tag.
wrong, you're the only party in Singapore that does an open bar for everyone that comes in, right?
I believe. So.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so I say it's worth it.
No, I think $800.
We're-
I mean, we are saying it's a little expensive, but
Okay, we're gonna
I
go
mean,
back
when
on
you
it.
value for money, it's not. Let's
Sure.
come back and talk about
Yeah.
that for a bit.
Kylie Minogue there with Tension on Kiss 92. Good morning. We have the Amber Lounge team here in the studio. Cher, CEO, as well as Jeanette Tan, Group Managing Director. And remember, we are calling out to you if you want to win a pair of tickets worth $1,800. Well, no, I wouldn't say tickets, passes to Saturday's party of Amber Lounge. All you have to do is WhatsApp 88550920 with your answer as to how many years Amber Lounge is celebrating here in Singapore.
We were talking about $800 to get in and the experience, and that's what it is. It is the experience. It's not so much just one element. It's it's Amber Lounge. Amber Lounge is almost a culture unto itself.
It is. It has its own community as well.
It is one of the most anticipated high-end exclusive event in the year.
Right.
It is where you get to see the cream of the cream, the Singapore social elites, even from the regions.
The elite of the F1 community.
You get to see sometimes drivers, which we
Walk
won't mention
in,
their
yeah.
names, celebrities, musicians, artists, and it's a whole, how should we say, the whole spectacular that you could enjoy throughout the night.
Yeah, you get to experience a whole different lifestyle.
Indeed.
Any tips for people gearing up for the weekend for Amber Lounge? I know I'm going to get a disco nap. Doors open at 10, 11?
10 p.m.
10 p.m.
And it goes on till late.
Yeah, so any tips for people going? Because a lot of people are going to be coming from the tracks. A lot of people are going to be coming from other locations around the zones. So what can you tell them to be able to last through the night and to get there not dripping in sweat? It's tough, right?
It is tough. I know some girlfriends, they would bring a spare change of clothes and and make sure that they are fresh for the
They're in flip-flops and then they change into their heels.
So
and
save
stuff.
your feet for sure. Save your livers, given that it's free flow all night from 10 p.m. till late.
Have something to eat. Just on that note, is there any food there?
For our top tier tables,
Yes, there will be food.
Some late night food platters that we serve. We've got a caviar partner as well.
Oh, nice, of course.
You can actually buy into that.
Okay. Well, it sounds like it's going to be fantastic. Thank you so much to Cher as well as Jeanette from Amber Lounge for coming into the studio. Once again, it's 88550920 to win that pair of passes. How many years is Amber Lounge celebrating? Right now, though, we have something else to give away. We have those F1 tickets. And today, because Glenn's not in the studio, the Flying Dutchman is going to pick an envelope, and we're going to see what you pick. It could be any one of the 3 pairs of tickets that we have left. What is that in the envelope?
We've got little black patches on these so you can't scan the QR code.
Yeah.
Connaught Grandstand, people.
Wow.
Connaught Grandstand.
We have that pair of Connaught Grandstand tickets worth $1,196. By the way, these are sold out passes. So if you want to win those tickets, you got to stay tuned to the big show. We'll tell you a little later on how you can win it. Right now, thank you to Amber Lounge. We look forward to this weekend's parties. You can go online to purchase your tickets. Right now, here's Sam Smith to Good at Goodbyes.
You must think that I'm stupid.